Good morning everybody, welcome back to cilinixfxcapital and welcome to this video in which we'll talk about the INJ token or Injective, the Injective protocol. I actually don't know if it's still called the Injective protocol. I don't think so actually, no. That's something of the past. But yeah, I wanted to cover it today because it's, it needed an update. I know that quite a lot of people trade Injective around cilinixfxcapital. And there was some news I wanted to talk about surrounding Injective. So altogether enough to talk about. So let's get right into it. Volume right now is great at $161 million, up 600%. And I gotta be honest, when you take a look at where the volume is coming from, it's mostly credible sources. There's a little bit too much Turkish volume to my liking, but it's not out of proportion. Still like 50% is coming from Binance in volume, which usually I regard as one of the best sources of volume. But also, I mean, if you take a look at that volume and then also at the price movement, there's some weird things going on. I mean, especially if you zoom into the 1 hour time frame, you can just see a lot of spikes and a lot of big drops, which is not ideal price action, all right? But we just have to work with it. And we also had a volatile day yesterday. I mean, in the evening, we got some bullish news, or at least bullish momentum coming from Bitcoin. And in the afternoon, Injective was one of the strongest cryptos because of news surrounding a 150 million ecosystem fund, which is, yeah, this is the major news I wanted to talk about. It's an initiative that will support financial apps developed to work across blockchains based on the Cosmos system, which Injective is one of, and therefore, I mean, it's Injective does this, as you can see, together with some huge venture capitals like Pantera Capital and Jump Crypto. I think they're both top 10 venture capitals in crypto. So this is just hugely bullish for Injective, both on the short term because it's great news, but also on the long term because it really is focused on building that ecosystem, or at least developing that ecosystem around Injective, which will also benefit Injective. So yeah, it was a volatile day as well. I mean, we have to give it to them. But right now, the main thing is, if we take a look at the technicals, is that you can see that we kind of struck into this resistance level between 2.55 and 2.35, but we have not really had a bullish breakout yet. We just found resistance at 2.35 and that was it. So what we want to do is break above 2.35, even though we're now down there. We're now in this consolidation between 2.35 and ultimately 2.15. I mean, we in the end, and you should definitely not forget about that, we have a very strong support level under us between 2.2 and 2.1. The only way in which we could really break out below this is if the Federal Reserve right now says that they're going to keep increasing the interest rates for the rest of 2023, which is possible, which is definitely realistic, by the way. But if that happens, yeah, sure, then we'll crash down. But that seems unlikely, at least for the very short term. It seems more likely that given the bullish momentum that we, one, have for Injective, and two, have in the market, I think it's more likely that at some point we'll be able to break above 2.35 and that we will get that bullish breakout and get towards our next price target between 2.5 and 2.55, where I do think we'll find resistance. I don't think we'll easily break through that. It's a strong psychological level, and it also has some technical aspects which are very strong. So yeah, that's my price target for now. I think we'll get there. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on Injective where I think it's needed. Let me know if you're interested in that as well. But for now, take care and bye.